Hey everyone, so recently I saw as we've all seen the Zelda trailer, the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity trailer. Like me personally, I haven't played a Zelda game yet. Like I've always wanted to play one. And after last year's, seeing all the Breath of the Wild clips of people playing it, they're putting their gameplays online and stuff. I'm just like, oh man, I really want to play this game. Like one day, eventually, when I have the money, I will get a Switch and I will end up playing this game. Over the last few years, you keep seeing Breath of the Wild clips or fan art and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I really want to play this game. It's that one game that's been on my mind. Plus, the whole Zelda series as well. I haven't really gone around to play. Like, I'll see the trailers, I'll see the screenshots or announcements, and I'm like, one day I will play this game. I do know Zelda's the princess, Link is the warrior. Like, I know that. That's all I know. And then, with Breath of the Wild, so I found out about Urbosa. I think that's the lady. And I forgot the other. Like, I don't know all the characters. I know the chosen warriors. Like, there's 100 years of difference between like stuff that we haven't seen, we don't know about in Breath of the Wild, and Age of Calamity will clear it up, and they're going to show you all this. And also, it's not part of the main game; it's like a side story and stuff. Like I know that through watching the videos and stuff. Like I do, because I want to play this game eventually. And luckily, it's a prequel, so I'm like, if I play Age of Calamity first and then get around to playing Breath of the Wild, I think it'd be okay for me. It'd be perfect, So whenever they're talking about the 100 years, I guess I'd be on the know. So yeah, I just want to draw something for it because I'm super excited. And plus, I've never really fully drawn anything related to the Zelda series. Well, I've done a few sketches of Link here and there. Like I've copied a few stuff or I've done basic sketches, but I've never really drawn anything. So I thought, you know what, this is the chance. Let me just go for it. Like, why not? So yeah, this gives me a chance to draw something relating to the Zelda series. Also, practice more on backgrounds. Like, plus, I'll post it on online, and plus, I want to do a finished illustration that as you might have seen some of I haven't done a drawing with a background, so I thought I can fully immerse myself as well as give myself a few options to practice drawing backgrounds more. Recently, what I'm doing more is I thought maybe I could use soft brush because what I already do anyway with the backgrounds is that after I've sort of drawn a background, I'll sort of use the Gaussian, I don't know how you pronounce it, the Gaussian blur tool to sort of blur the background. So even if it's not fully accurate or anything, I can sort of get away with it as well as give the whole depth of field look. So with Procreate, you know what? Let me just might as well just use the soft brush tool so I don't really have to blur as much and I can actually capture what I'm trying to capture. Since I'm looking at the screen, I'm not looking anywhere else. The difference between using Procreate and my bamboo tablet is I'm not looking where my hand is, so it's kind of more difficult to draw using the bamboo tablet, the background. But and now it's much more easy. I know what I'm doing is I can just easily quickly go about it. That's what I try to do with this, using the soft brush tool and airbrush in Procreate obviously, and I just went about drawing a simple background. And then obviously like I said, blurred it up a bit slightly, then added a few more effects of the layer styles, screen mode and stuff like that, because it's really places like it adds this extra element to finishing the drawing off. But that's not to say that bamboo tablet didn't help me in the long run, because I would have learned a lot of my skills on Photoshop if it wasn't for the tablet. As in sense, that gave me the option to like improve my skills, do more drawings, like digital art in general. Like, because before that I was using the mouse or the laptop trackpad. I became slightly confident with my bamboo tablet. That gave me the idea to maybe I should blur my background, create that depth of field, as well as hide some of my mistakes. Now I'm using Procreate, and that's hopefully that will improve me even more to work on backgrounds and my artistic skills. Yeah. And then later on, like I took it after I exported it from Procreate, I went on Photoshop and did a few adjustments. What I normally do is mess around with the color balance and maybe mess around a bit more with the hue and saturation. But recently I found out about selective color, and I'm not, why am I not using it? It's so easy. It's like I can just quickly pick the color I want, mess around with it, how intense, how soft. If you don't know about it, if you haven't used it, and if you use Photoshop a lot, I think you guys should get on it. I found out from this artist I follow on Twitter, and the artist's name is, I'll put a screenshot up because I don't really remember the name right now. This is so bad. I'm terrible at remembering names, but anyway, as you will see later on, that it really adds a pop to the image. Like, it sort of finishes the drawing off and makes it more dynamic through selective color. Plus, through Photoshop, there's a few elements that I realized I messed up on, and I gotta quickly fix those up. These little small bits and pieces here and there. Like, I know there's stuff like I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know what capabilities the characters what power sets they have. So this is just me guessing from screenshots and stuff I've seen from other Zelda series games. Like, the whole Zelda has this glowing power. I'm not sure what that does really. I haven't played the game. I really want to, and I will hopefully. But I thought I should add that in, like that could be a light source, like the strong light source in the drawing. And also I did love the fact that they released within the Age of Calamity trailer, you Link walking around with the giant spoon. Like, I was so confused when I first saw that, but it interested me very much. Like, why is he holding a giant spoon? Is that a weapon that you can use? And I think if I remember correctly, I'm not sure about the previous games, but in Breath of the Wild stuff I've seen, that you can pick up. It's like a basic RPG game. At first I was gonna draw the sword, but I thought, nah, let's make it a giant spoon. It's sort of in with the whole way the game is in general, if you understand what I mean. It's a fun RPG game with a rich history. It's been spanning for a very long time, and they're working on the sequel, and hopefully I can play this game before the sequel's out, and I'll be up to date, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, I'm super excited for this game. The game looks amazing. Breath of the Wild looks amazing, and it's been amazing. Like, everything. Let me know what you guys think of this drawing. I know I've missed a few things. I'm 100% sure there's a few elements I've missed, and this is probably completely wrong, and it's probably not what the game's about, and I probably messed it all up since I haven't played the game. But let me know what you think. I'm hoping you guys like what you're seeing. Comment below, like and subscribe, guys. That helps out a lot. Like, I get 1 view or 2 views, I'm super excited. So the fact that few people are actually watching the video, like, I get over 5 views, it's awesome. So I get over 10 views in the video, and I'm like, oh my, this is amazing. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my videos. I'm rambling on for too long. But thank you. Bye.